show you this highway. This is Highway 20. Have you ever heard of the ghost of Highway 20? You ever heard of that? Well, it's like I don't know. It's like some kind of ghost story or something like that. You can look it up. Check it out if you want. It's a pretty dangerous highway, but the reason why I'm introducing the highway at the beginning of my video, there's a reason why. You'll find out. So how are y'all doing? And I hope all your Christmas is good and everything. Mine was interesting, to say the least. Wasn't much of a Christmas, but a good dinner. My friend, she made the works. She created the works for dinner, and that made the whole Christmas. The food usually does, doesn't it? And the presents, if you get any. But this is Highway 20. I just want to kind of like show you. See how fast these people go? They go really fast. I'm like on the side of the highway walking. My bike kept breaking down. It's done. It's beyond fixing, now. So I went from a truck to a car. And then my car was sabotaged by my ex, Daniel, Jericho. I think Jericho or something. Whatever his last name is. I can't pronounce it, but don't ever date that guy. Don't date him. He's in Sweet Home. Don't date him. He's full of lies, empty promises. He'll tell you this and that and everything else. And, I'm just going to talk a little bit about him today. And he's the reason mostly why I'm walking right now the way I am. This is part of Highway 20 right here. See, down that way, and then you got way down that way. And I came from way, way down that way, like maybe 2 hours ago. And I still got like almost 18 miles to go. Almost. Probably now, like, I won't get there till like dark, and it'll be cold. And so, walk. So, story of my life. Yeah, my ex sabotaged a car that he bought for me because he wanted me to move out. And I told him, well, look, I don't have my truck anymore. Because some people, that I got in an accident. Some lady hit me. I was pulling into my friend's driveway. It's a long story, but she hit my truck, messed that up, and then I got it fixed, and then it re-broke when I went to the rest stop in Salem, Oregon, and at the sanitarium rest stop. And then there was these people that they ransacked my tent. They're stealing stuff from me every day. And so my truck was just done. I paid this guy. This guy paid me $200, told him just take it. So he took it for $200, and then my boyfriend at that time, Daniel, he left me there for 7 days at this rest stop. Just starving, and no food. These people were like after me, like I was some kind of, I don't know. It was just totally ridiculous. They're stealing my weapons, so I went and pegged them off one at a time, which I was planning on doing, and but I couldn't get any of them alone. They made me mad, man. It's like they didn't just steal like anything, that's big deal, No. They stole stuff like flashlights, It's pitch black dark out here at night. Stuff that I really needed to use, that's what they took. All that stuff. Everything I would need really bad. Took all my copper, took everything. So anyways, that's done over with, but, you know, no answer to the Lord, I guess, because, you know. So, I'm, so then I was living at my boyfriend at the time, Daniel's house, and he told me, I was in the house, and he told me I take up too much space. So I moved into a shed in the backyard. And I stayed there for like probably 4 months in that shed, something like that. And we were together for like, almost a year and a half? Something like that. For quite a while, you know. And long enough. And one day he said, you know, I want you to move out, you know, and stuff. And I said, fine, you know. But I don't have my truck, so what am I going to do? I can't pack everything on my bike like a mule. So, you know, like it's a mule. So he said, you give me a car. So he gives me this SUV for $500. And I knew it was going to be a piece of junk, you know. He had to redo the radiator and all that. But what he likes to do is he likes to buy something for me, right? A vehicle. Take the parts off it that he needs for his vehicles. And then put all the bad, crummy, used old parts back on my vehicle that he has for me, right? And I found out, you know, hey, I confirmed this twice, 3 times, you know, over and over, that this is what he likes to do. And this is like one of his favorite little gags or tricks or whatever you want to call it to play on me. So, you know, the only thing I've ever done for this guy is cooked, clean. I'm a certified chef, you know, from Texas. So, you know, he got gourmet food, even when it was like poor man's food. I still made it into gourmet food, you know. I cleaned, I washed all his clothes. He never had to wash no clothes. Didn't have to clean. He didn't have to, nothing. The only thing he had to do was drink on his off days of work on his vehicles, and basically that was it. You know, he didn't have to do anything else extra that would be taking up his time or his energy, which he doesn't have very much of it. So he's always fatigued, you know. And so I did everything, you know. I even did some repairs on the house. I never got a thank you. I never get thank yous. I you know, there was nothing I could do to brighten this guy's day. He's always negative. Always negative. There's nothing I could do to like make him happy or to, you know, to make his life easier, which I did, big time. I saved him a lot of time and energy and you know, because I did all the extra stuff. And I did that because, you know, for one, not just because, you know, his girlfriend, but because, you know, also because to earn my keep, you know what I'm saying, to pay my rent there and stuff like that, to earn my keep. You know, and I bought him food and stuff like that, and, you know, and I never, he was, see that car? See that car? Almost hit me there, almost. This is what I'm going through right now. This is the situation, okay, because of Daniel's actions. This is where he put me in this situation, this position right now, for the past, since the end of summer, okay, of every time I want to go to the store, which I live 18 miles away from town, okay, every time I want to go to town, there's wild animals out here, there's bears, there's you know, mountain lions, there's skunks, there's big deal, but raccoons, big deal, but there's bobcats and all that, and whatever, else. It'd be a freak out in the woods, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Every once in a while there is. There are, see that? You see that? There are a lot of women gone missing. They go missing in Oregon. And I'm in the famous Cascadia Forest, So, you know how it goes on. Look it up on the internet. You'll see. Not all this stuff is true. But people do go disappear, and a lot. Look at that. See it? It's like inches from me. See this shit? Inches from me. See that? There is no. Look at this. This is what I have to walk on. See this? From this white line right here, this white line to that right there. Okay, that's all I have. From there to there. That's it. Okay, to the guardrail. From the white line to the guardrail. That's it. This is my sidewalk right here. My side. They come right here. They're right here. The white line. This white line is right. You see where it's at? Okay, their cars. Those cars are coming right. They come right here. Okay, they're coming right here. Okay, my arm is right there. You know what I'm saying? Now, so it's very, very dangerous. And so supposedly, for a guy that I spent so much time with, that I lived with, and did so much for, every day, like a wife does, and I'm not ugly. I'm not ugly. I'm not like, I'm not the spring chicken show pony like I was back in the day. But I'm not ugly, okay? And I have a body like, hey, I still got the body, pretty much, except for when I lose weight and I look like I'm starving to death, But other than that, it's like I'm not. It's. And I did everything that he would want me to do. Every time he asked me to do stuff, I would do everything he asked me to do all the time. Okay. Every time we go to the store, he wanted a T-bone steak, whatever. He wants a $10 lemon meringue pie. What do you need a $10 pie for? You can make one probably for $5 or $4 or whatever, right? And I always showed him how. No. No, he wants a $10 lemon meringue. Fine. If that's gonna make you happy, and if a smile on your face, you know what I'm saying, and you're content with that, you enjoy it. Hey, you know what? Sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. If I got money or whatever, hey, I have no problem spending. And I'm from Vegas, so we don't mind spoiling our spouse, or friends, or our loved ones, or the homeless guy on the street that needed something that we just felt warm-hearted to help him out with something. You know what I'm saying? It's that's the way Vegans can be. We can be like that. We like to be like that. But you see that? This is the situation that Daniel put me in. And late at night, when you can't even see out here. It's so pitch black dark. It'd be late at night. There's frost, snow on the ground everywhere, and I'm freezing to death. It'll be raining, and all that. Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm not whining like a baby. Okay, I'm just trying to. I don't know. Maybe you guys can give me comment, down below, and give me a, some feedback on this deadbeat guy that I need to deal with, because in a certain way, because he needs to correct and fix what he needs to redeem what he did. He needs to fix what he did. He's got to. He needs to make better. He needs to make this up. He can't, because he basically, kicked me out, told me get out. Here's your car, and all this stuff. Took what he wanted out of it and everything, and the door panels are falling off it, and it wasn't like that when he rolled up, after he bought it. They weren't like that, and took the stereo stuff out and everything else, So hardly nothing really worked, He probably even took the air conditioner out of it, or whatever, also. But anyways, he told me to get out, I packed my stuff, and I was out of there, right? What does he do? I'm almost all done, right? I got 2 more trips to make over there, right? To pick up the rest of my stuff. To come all the way up here to Cascade. Way up here in the middle of nowhere. This is where retired people need to live. This isn't where I need to live or where, it's nice up here. It's really beautiful up here. I love it up here. But it's just not, I can't do anything. I'm stuck. He took my life away by doing this. He took my life away. And what this is telling me, having me walk to the store or ride my bike to the store until that was gone. Now my bike's gone. Now I'm walking. And it's safer to walk because the logging trucks are 3 o'clock in the morning. And by the time I go down there and come back up here, that's what time it is. The logging trucks are coming back and forth by me, hauling their logs, trees and stuff, almost hitting me. Well, up a ways up there more. I'll just show you. We'll go up there. When I get back on for part 2, I'll show you this side if there's a shoulder. I'll show you there's no shoulder at all in a lot of these windy turns and curves. No shoulder at all. None. And then when a logging truck comes, I have to literally run across the street if he's coming on one side. And then he'll come on the other side. So I have to go either in the ditch or I have to run across real quick. One time, I was on my bike, and I'd see a truck coming way down the street, way down there, right? With a boat. It's going way down there, right? Way down the street. So I take my bike, I start going across the street, right? To get the other side. Because there's no shoulder. What does he do? The guy speeds up. He pushes on the gas and floors it. Dude, real quick. He caught up to me real fast, in seconds, right? I was he's right there. Right where my stick is at. See where? Right where my stick is at. He's right there. Okay? I'll put it up high. Okay? I was in the street already. I curved around his truck. Okay? The front of his truck. Curved around it with my bike. I could have stuck my knee out and touched the grill, the front grill. Okay? Really. And I had I was calm about the whole thing. I was just stay calm. It was weird. I didn't panic. I didn't freak out or anything. It was weird. I don't know why. I just do that. Tragedy strikes. A lot of times I'm really calm, or I'll even crack jokes or whatever, It's just weird. Because I lack fear and stuff. So I'm kind of I got some brain damage and stuff. Brain injuries. Not damage, but brain injuries. Some of it's damage because some of it will not ever be repaired, like lack of fear and stuff like that, and some other things. But yeah. So my life, a lot of times, I have almost got killed several times so far now. I already got run over by an SUV. I got run over by an SUV years ago, and you're never the same after you get run over by a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, I flew up on top of the hood. It was a CRV, Honda. I used to sell those for years, and what do you know? I get hit by one years later after the job, right? So, but the only thing I have going for me right now, the only thing I can do right now is can knocking. And here's a can right here. There's a lot of cans up and down this highway. And there's somebody else that likes to come and get the cans because it's relaxing. But that person gets a check, okay? I don't. I get no checks, no help, only from one friend in Vegas. You know, once in a while, like $20, $30 here. What is that? That doesn't do nothing but buy me a box of toothpicks, okay? But, you know, sure, package of bubble gum, that's about it. And a drink. Sure, there's $20. So, anyways, I'll be back with part 2, okay? Take care, all y'all. Happy New Year's, and I'm going to show you the rock quarry when I go down there. I'll be there in a little bit, so I just want to, you know, have you dread the walk or whatever. But I don't know how you can dread a beautiful walk like this, though. You know, but it's going to be dark pretty soon, though. Then you probably won't enjoy it as much because then I got the headlight on and I look like, you know, a spaceship's on my head. And I did a video already like that. But, is that lemonade? Okay, strawberry lemonade? Is it that color? Is it yellow? I ain't touching it. No. That's a pee bottle. I'm not. No. Oh, Lord, I need a job. It's disgusting. I can't do it anymore. All right, I'm signing off, and maybe you'll be back for part 2. I'm going crazy up here. See you later. I'll be back.